It's David, yeah.
Hey,
Can
we
you hear
got
me,
you.
boys?
Yes, we can hear you now. So, David, I'm hoping you got some smack
Hello.
talk for us, buddy. But first of all, I'm going to touch on this starting point. This was a really convincing win for you guys going up against Needmore DM. Obviously, you got to pick them. You've beaten them before 2-0, but do you come out with a different style of confidence when you face a team like this that you're 100% knowing you're going to beat?
No, to be honest, we enter in the games how to say, like when whoever we face, we enter into the game with the same mentality. And we usually lose the first map, as you could know. We always lose the first map, but today was a different day. I don't know. We had the momentum, we had everything in our hands, and it went good for us.
Well, something I'm interested to ask is, obviously you come from Counter-Strike, where I feel like in-game leaders is something we talk about as like a traditional role within the team. I've noticed watching like the comms in your squad, a lot of the time, like Ardis or Mixwell will make a call in a round and they'll just go do something. Like, I don't really think there's a traditional in-game leader within your team at the moment. Is that something that you're going to move towards in the future, or are you just thinking, okay, if these guys are on it, it doesn't really matter if we have like the default calls?
At the moment, as you can know, I'm just a stand-in, so we are just playing with, like, everyone can call. Mixwell is calling, Ardis is calling, I'm calling sometimes, and we just play around it. I don't know what will be the future, so I don't know what to say.
Are they not? Surely at this point, they've got to bring you in after, what was it, 29 kills yesterday on Ascent? You basically just banged your opposition out of the server. Best player. Come on. You got to be confident at this point.
I wanna join G2, to be honest. Like, I literally say that I love to play with those guys. I like everyone here. I don't know, it's so cool to play with those guys, and yeah, I just want the opportunity to play with them and sign, for sure.
I think you've backed it up in these last couple of days. Anyways, certainly won me over. Anyways, playing on the Sage. Was that your first choice coming in, or like what's your favorite agent right now? Even if you don't get a chance within this lineup to pick it.
It's literally Sage, man.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the agent I'm playing since the beta, and I love to play with Sage. I know sometimes I'm really aggressive with it, and it surprises a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to do aggressive things under the team together with Sage, and I don't know, it pays off at the moment. So
yeah, one criticism I heard actually was, so when you look at the attacking side playing a Sage, the, I guess, simple way of looking at a Sage is that, oh, you go with your team and you heal, right? That's like a very day one idea of it. But I noticed sometimes you'll even play like the lurker over towards a different side of the map and get that little bit more aggressive by yourself. Do you think that that's something that we can see Sage used as more so than healing? Like, is that a more important part to set yourselves up with the abilities?
I think it can be, you can do kind of a lot of things. Like, for example, yesterday against NIP, I was playing like this because I knew they were leaving mid for free, and I made a lot of fakes. Like, I was taking literally mid alone.
Yeah.
And I was putting a wall. I was destroying the door in Ascent, and I was telling my mates, let's go back to A. And I knew they were 3 towards B, so I was lurking a lot. But it's just because we are playing as a full mix at the moment. I don't know if I will play like this all the time, and I don't know how will be our playstyle in the future if I join them, of course. But we will see. But at the moment, what we do is working. So.
What does that rely on, though, David P, with you joining the team? What is the decision behind it? When does that come? Because you're the best team in Europe by now, probably the best team in the world as well, especially if we get the win here tomorrow in the grand finals. When do you find out if it's like, yes, this is the team I'm on?
I have no idea. Like, it's not my decision. Like, I'm not gonna force them to play with, I don't know how to say. Like, of course I wanna play with them and join them, but how to say, like, I don't know what's going on at the moment.
But we'll have to wait and see then. We think you deserve a spot on the team, mate. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. We think you deserve it.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to end with this last question for you. That Eccles said something where he said he definitely wants to beat you guys tomorrow because he expects you guys to be in the grand final versus him. He wants to get some revenge over his ex-teammate. Does this game against Fish mean more than other games to you guys?
I don't care. I will just destroy them.
Hey, my man. David P, thank you very much for your time, man. Go and enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow in the grand finals.
Thank you.
Congratulations.